Foxy here, and this will be, well, part 6 of What If Naruto Was a Leopard and Secretly a Girl. Let's get on with the video. So, yeah. Naruto's POV. My mind raced. How does she know I'm a girl? I thought, well, my hand started to shake. Lass, are you okay? She said while kneeling down in front of me. In a shaky voice, I said, how do you know who I am? Or my gender? Well, pretty simple. Men walk one way, females walk another way. Men have their legs out wide, and females have their legs tucked in, kind of. Oh, okay. And also, you don't have a Adam's apple. I nodded. Thank you for telling me. Simple. Now, what can I get you? Somehow I felt so comfortable around her. What do you recommend? I said, well, picking at my nails. Then I felt a harsh slap at my hand. Ow! I whined. Our specialty is vanilla, where was it? Hey Rick, what is our specialty? Cappuccino? Or, actually I don't know. Seriously, you're the man who makes the dang coffee. Hey, I just make it. I don't count how many cups we give out. Do you like sweet or bitter? Sweet? Figure. Get something sweet, please. Aye, ma'am. Either way, come here, she said while picking me up. I felt like a baby. We sat at a small round table, and on the table there was a little bag. Now, I'm going to help you with your nails, okay? They're too long and broken anyways, she said while plopping me down on her lap. You really don't... Shh! Let me help you, she said while grabbing my right hand. She pulled out clippers and started to clip away. After a couple minutes, all of my nails were all done and clean. There you go, lass. Now, oh, you're a ninja, correct? Mm-hmm. Okay, what is your name? She said with a curious tone. My name is Naruto. Interesting name. Either way, Why are you hiding your gender? And I couldn't help but open my mouth and speak. She felt so, I don't know. She felt like someone I could talk to, someone I can understand, or I don't know. Most of these villagers are not nice to me. So, in order to protect myself, I hid my gender, so nothing like bad happened to me. She nodded. Okay. Oh, I am so very rude. My name is Lacey, by the way. I nodded, but her hand was in front of me. Naruto, you shake the hand, she said with a smug grin. I couldn't help but smile wide at her. and I gave her a strong handshake. Wow, girl, you have a good handshake. She said, well, picking me up again. Why are you picking me up, Lacey? Well, you can call me a different thing, like a little nickname. Why? Well, because we are friends now. She said, no, I won't be your friend. I'll be your auntie. Well, why? I said, well, confusion was written all over me. Well, I can clearly tell you have no parents, and I have no brothers or sisters. I have a brother. No, I have a brother up north, or actually, I forget where he is. Okay, but how do I become your niece? I said, well, still really confused. Oh, well, I always wanted to be a auntie. But I don't stay in contact with my relatives. They haven't really told me if I'm an auntie or not. So, yeah. And you look similar to my sister. How? Blonde hair, a cute little nose, and the sweetest dang voice I ever heard. So, yep. You didn't let me finish. You don't need to finish. Okay, but no words out of you. Your coffee's here. In front of me was this creamy colored drink. Drink up, but not too fast. It is hot. I nodded while taking a tiny sip. Bitter, but yet sweet. I kept drinking it. It felt so good. It tasted and felt so good. The warm liquid going down my throat into my stomach filled me with such warmth. It's so good, I said while continuing to drink it. How much money? Oh, no, girl. It's on the house tonight. I nodded. Where do you live? Why? I said with a raised eyebrow. Since now I'm your auntie. When did that happen? A man's deep voice say. It happened a couple minutes ago. Shut up, Bobby. I couldn't help but giggle. Yeah, the guy in the kitchen, Rick. The guy who just yelled at me, Bobby. And, Auntie? Her grin got bigger somehow. Yeah? So, what is your job here? Well, clearly, I am a... Wait, what's the name for it again? I'm a boss. I'm the owner of this place, but also... You're a waitress! Rick yelled from the kitchen. Oh, well, thank you. I couldn't remember the word. I couldn't help again but giggle. Well, you have the cutest giggle I ever heard. Oh, well, thank you, I said while a deep red color spread across my face. Oh, look at you blushing. Actually, I might call you a fox. Why would you call me fox? Well, you have this foxy look in you. The whiskers also count. Thank you. Or I might call you Kitty. How do you go to foxy, a fox, then kitty? Well, you can't look like a fox and kitty. I'm not going to question it, I thought while shrugging my shoulders. Should you be in school? Yeah, but we're waiting for our sensei, and knowing of who our sensei is, Kakashi Hatake, aka a pervert, well, he usually takes 3 hours I have already wasted an hour waiting for him, so I decided to try this coffee shop out. Well, I'm glad you did. Now, what should we do? What is your favorite color? Auntie feels weird. Auntie said, well, my favorite color is blue, white, and red. Ooh, interesting. She said while getting closer to me. Favorite food? Ramen. Ramen? I need to try that out. Oh, it's really good. I bet so. Okay, favorite drink? Coffee. Knew it! Auntie said, well, having her fist in the air. Animal. Leopard, foxes, and cats. Interesting. Continue. Yeah. I have nothing else. Well, can I ask you some questions? I said in a small voice. She nodded, and questions after questions left my mouth. I couldn't help but ramble and talk to her. Then Bobby came in. He had this beautiful red hair, pale skin, with some freckles on his face. A slender build, and he looked so nice. Then Bob came in. He was a big man. Not fat, but really muscled. Like, really, really muscled. To the point where you're uncomfortable with him. But Bobby is so nice. He has midnight black hair, tan skin, and beautiful green eyes. But Rick and Bobby get into fights quite a bit, to the point where it's stupid. Do Bobby and Rick always fight like this? I said. Oh, you bet so. They fight like cats and dogs. But, sometimes they get along, and they look so good together. Okay. Oh, are they siblings or something? I said, well, seeing similar features in each other. Oh, you bet so. They are siblings by blood. Okay. Anything else? Nope, but I bet you have to get to school now. You have spent around 2 hours here, or maybe an hour and a half. Oh, right. I said while getting up, throwing away my garbage. Oh, Foxy. And he said while giving me another cup of coffee. You also can call me Auntie L. Auntie L? Or anything that makes you feel comfortable. Can I call you Lulu? Sure. Auntie Lulu it will be. I sighed while shaking my head. Okay, Auntie Lulu. Bye, Rick. Bye, Bob. I said while running out of the cafe or shop. Don't know. I entered the school, once again feeling down. I sipped my coffee. Oh, coffee, I shall marry you, I thought while walking into the classroom. Sakura was attached to Sasuke. I don't think even the Greek gods could pull her away from Sasuke, I thought while walking to the back of the room. Still drink my steaming warm coffee. I sniffed the air, smelling the bitter-sweet scent of the coffee and a hint of Aunt Lulu's perfume. I love her, I thought, while drinking my coffee slowly, not too fast. I cannot wait for this to end. I thought, whoa, drifting into my thoughts until I heard the classroom door open. I looked at who might enter, or who entered, or whatever. And here is the pervert, still holding that orange book, silver weird hair, and, well, you guessed it, Kakashi. By the looks of it, he said, while looking at all of us, "Yep, you're boring, he said, while giving us, well, a look. I couldn't tell what the look was about, but he looked bored. Meet me on the roof in 5 minutes, he said while disappearing. Okay, 5 minutes? Well, I don't have that time, I said while jumping out the window and climbing up the wall. I did a backflip and ended up right in front of Kakashi. Hey, pervert, I said while sitting down. How did you get up here? And first off, I'm not a pervert. You're a pervert, I said while drinking my coffee. Where did you get that? None of your business, I said while continuing to drink the sweet, sweet drink. After a couple minutes, the door to the roof slammed open. Sasuke and Sakura were there panting. How did you get up here, Naruto? Sakura said while nearly falling on her knees. We're ninjas. Think of the window, I said with annoyance. I want to use my girl voice. I hate using this screechy voice, I thought, while feeling bad for myself again. Then I drank the coffee, feeling immediately better. Well, I have a new favorite food and drink, I thought while hugging the coffee. Okay, guys, we're going to do introductions. How is that done? Sakura said, and with that, I pushed out their conversation, only thinking of my coffee and Aunt Lulu, Bob, Rick, and Ricky. Wait, what should I do when I get home? I thought until until I heard my name being called. Naruto! Naruto! Again and again. I looked over at Sakura. What? It's your turn. My turn for what? Introduction, stupid! She screeched at me. Well, ay. Ever heard of a chill pill? I thought, well, looking at Kakashi. Do I have to? Yes. Everyone else did it, including me. I sighed. Ugh. Name's Naruto Uzumaki. My likes are training, food, ramen. What else? Aunt Lulu, Rick, Bob. Animals. Yeah. Running. What else? And, and coffee. I thought while kissing the coffee. Okay. Dislikes. Banshee. Emo King. rude people, bad people, stupid people, perverts, anyone who hurts animals, anything else, don't know. Goals, one of my goals are to marry my coffee. I said, well, kissing the coffee again. Oh, you're weird. Kakashi said, while rubbing the bridge of his nose. And you're weird with reading that perverted book in front of us. It's not weird. Oh, heck yeah, it's weird. Continue on. Why, thank you, perverted. I am not perverted. Ugh. Either way, back to what I was saying. Goal, marry my coffee. Second goal, what else? Haven't really thought of that. Dreams? Dream of marrying my coffee. I said, well, kissing the coffee cup again. Quit kissing your coffee! Never! I said, well, hugging my coffee close to me. Oh, God. So, basically, I have an emo king, a banshee, and a coffee addict. I am not an addict to coffee. We are going to do a survival test. And with that, I ignored him, continuing to drink my coffee. I shall marry you one day, I thought again. Well, imagining a stupid wedding. Then I heard Sakura screech. What? Eh? I looked over at her. What's wrong? Have you not been listening? No, I said bluntly. We are going to do a bell test for see if you guys are going to be on a team. Interesting. Do not care, I said while drinking my coffee. Oh, God. Kakashi said while face palming himself. Okay, you all go home, and before I forget, do not eat breakfast. Is this man trying to starve me? Oh, nope. I thought, while drinking my coffee again. I will marry you. I thought again. Oh, God. Either way, go home, Kakashi said while disappearing. I sighed while walking away. This is going to be boring, I thought, while going to my apartment. But before I got there, I was thinking, Aunt Lulu lives down the street. I should say goodnight to her, Bobby, and Rick. I thought while going to the cafe. Oh, there's no more coffee in it. I thought while crying anime tears. Hey, Fox, what's wrong? Aunt Lulu said while coming to me. I ran out of coffee, I said while whining. Oh, you poor thing, she said while picking me up. Well, we'll get you a new one, she said while plucking the empty cup out of my hand and throwing it into the garbage. She sat me down on the counter and gave me a new cup. I drank it, and it was different. It was more bitter than sweet, but I still loved it. Drink. I love it, I said while hugging the coffee cup. Geez, this girl's more of a coffee addict than you, Lulu, Rick said while poking the side of her face. Oh, do that again, and I will send you 6 feet underground, Aunt Lulu said while crossing her arms. Hey, Naruto, where do you live? Bobby said. His deep voice shocked me. He was behind me, god dang it. I jumped 10 feet in the air, landing in Lulu's arms. Rick! No, Bob, you scared the ever-living Lord out of me, I said while playing a dramatic hand over my heart. Well, sorry, Foxy. Either way, back to my question. Where do you live? On the other, down the block. Can we see your place? Okay, I thought. And this will be the ending of part 6. Love you all. Do 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 do.